Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol AMRN. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Been tracking this chart on a very routine basis. Did it yesterday, so that's where the green and red line annotations are coming from. And pretty crazy price movement today. The price was able to recover nicely from where it was sitting yesterday, but it did have that late day pullback. But first I'm going to do is a little house cleaning and just get rid of that line up there. Sure, that line still pertains, just not really relevant right now. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion. And it's looking like I actually did lose some of my annotations that I talked about from yesterday, because these lines were not where I left them. So now that I think about it out loud here, I've never hit the save button, so shame on me. But regardless, that's fine. We can make this all work, because really there's a couple levels that are really standing out here. And the first one is down at $14.50. And, by no means am I trying to come across like this is some sort of great discovery on my part. Anybody that uses charts, understands charts, has certainly taken notice that, several occasions the price has been down around $14.50, and to give credit where credit's due, the price has indeed held. And then the other level that's really been confirmed after today as an area of resistance is that purple line up here, which is the 50-period simple moving average. Pretty sure I've talked about that in past videos, but if I haven't, it's not exactly shocking to see that act as resistance. That'll mean a little bit more to those of you that have even just a surface deep understanding of charts. But if you have a basic understanding, I'm sure you've heard of the 50-period, and you know that when the price is below it, it does tend to act as resistance. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's impossible to break above it. I'm just saying it's not necessarily shocking to see this sort of price action here happen, where the price got up to it and then rejected back down, especially when you factor in that there's already been past history where that level right there has done the exact same thing, where it's gotten up to the purple line and then gotten rejected from it. Again, am I saying it's impossible to break up above that purple line? I'm not saying that. Am I saying that apparently, according to the story that's being told to us from the chart, that the price is really going to need to bring its A game in order to fight above there and stay above it? Yeah, that's definitely what I'm saying is, that this area here is no joke. So while not unbreakable or anything like that, the bulls apparently really are going to need to bring their A game. So again, key level of support going forward remains at 1450. Key level of resistance going to be that 50-period simple moving average. So we'll see how this one continues to play out on the week. Still 2 days left. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.